Hi guys, this is John from Apollo Sprayers. Today we wanted to go through the items that you get with the Precision 6 turbine system. So besides the machine, there's a number of accessories that come with the machine along with the spray gun and the air hose. So let's go through that today. So the first item that you're going to pull out of the box is going to be the viscosity meter. And this is for measuring what we call Class A finishes, so it's going to be for thinner finishes. None of your thick, heavy latexes or any of your Italian waterborns are going to be measured with this, but thinner finishes like clears and that kind of stuff are measured with this, and there's instructions in here on how to use it. Next item is the cleaning kit. This is an 11-piece cleaning kit that we put together that's perfect for all of the different ins and outs of the inside of the spray gun, so you can use that. Then we have the accessory bag, and inside the accessory bag there's a number of items. First item is your electric cord, so we're going to be plugging that in. Then you have the notice about your extended warranty, so make sure you register your warranty. That comes with 30 days that you have to do that, and that will extend your warranty on this machine from 2 years to 5 years. So make sure you get online and do that right away. You also have the instruction manual, so this is a very comprehensive manual on how to use and operate all of the machine. So make sure you read that before you get started. And then finally, we have the quick connects. So there should be 3 quick connects and then your blow-off tool. The blow-off tool is usually attached to one quick connect, so you can just take that and attach it to the machine and just thread that on there. It really doesn't matter which way you put them on. So put one quick connect on with your tool, and then the other one on the handy hold there for your spray gun. And then finally the third one goes on the front of the turbine for your air hose. Okay, so that's pretty much the setup on the machine itself, besides plugging in the cord. The hose that comes with the Precision 6 is a 32-foot hose. It has the 4-foot flex end, it has the 3-foot rubber heat sink, and of course the Apollo 25-foot heavy-duty rigid piece of hose that's great for durability. So that's to connect your hose is very simple. So you take the male end on the heatsink side and pull back on the ring and connect that right in, release the ring. So if it doesn't pull on, make sure you release the ring so that it stays in nice and tight. And then the other end is going to be connected up for your spray gun. So the next thing we want to do is go ahead and get our spray gun out of the box. So let's do that. All right, now that we've unboxed the Precision 6, we're going to set up the spray gun so that we can spray. So with this system, we got the bottom cup, which is the QT version of the spray gun. So we're going to take the spray gun out of the box. You'll have your instruction manual in there. So everything we're going to go through today is in the instruction manual. So pull the gun out, and in the box also will be this multi-tool. And the end of the multi-tool has a screwdriver on it. So we're going to use that to remove the screw on the side of the spray gun here. And in the box also is this little plastic bag, and inside this little Ziploc bag there is a valve, an extra air valve, which we shouldn't need right now, and an air feed connector, which is this little guy right here. So we're going to take the screw, and I'm going to drop that back in the bag. Along with the valve. And we're going to insert the air feed connector into the side of the spray gun. And then we're going to take the multi-tool and use the end that fits onto the air feed connector and just snug that up. Not too tight. Make sure that we're not doing it too tight, because if it's too tight, it's going to be you could break it. So once we've got that set up, want to make sure that the cap is on the bottom, or is on the top of the spray gun, so that we have the bottom connection open for using the bottom cup. So then that will unpack the cup. And the cup's pretty much ready to go out of the box. All we got to do is just screw it right onto the spray gun. But once you have it on, more or less most of the way, you can still leave it. You want to rotate it so that your air feed connector is down at around when you're looking at the gun straight on, you want the feed connector to be down at around 7 o'clock, which would be about that position there. So 7 o'clock that way. That puts your air feed connector on the same, or your air tube on the same side as the air feed connector, and makes it so that your cup is positioned with the yoke at an angle like this. So now that we have the cup positioned, I'm going to finish tightening it with my fingers and then take the wrench and just snug it up. It doesn't have to be tight, just nice and snug beyond finger tight. And that's pretty much ready to go. To operate the cup, you push the lever over, twist the cup and pull it up. You've got a Teflon lining that comes with this particular model and a strainer. If you're spraying clears and fine materials, you don't need the strainer, so you can just pull that off. Otherwise, put your material in the cup, center your cup, and then center your cup on the cup lid on the cup, and then tighten down your lever. Don't over tighten the lever. So the last thing to set up is to connect your air hose from your machine to the spray gun by simply pulling back on the ring, inserting the metal fitting, and making sure they snap together. And I'm ready to spray.